Hello, dear friends, and welcome back to our channel. If you're a devoted follower of the royal family, like so many of us are, you're in for a treat today. We're diving deep into a fascinating shift in the public image of the Prince and Princess of Wales, a change that has many royal watchers buzzing. And it seems they may be taking a cue from the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Yes, you heard that right. Before we delve into the details, if you enjoy our royal coverage, please do take a moment to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future updates. And as always, we cherish your thoughts and opinions, so please share them in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Now let's get to the heart of the matter. In recent months, and particularly during their recent visit to Wales, Prince William and Princess Kate have displayed a level of public affection and intimacy that, frankly, we haven't seen much of in the past. They've been seen holding hands, sharing warm glances, and generally presenting a more relaxed and, well, soppy image. This is a notable departure from the traditionally more reserved and formal demeanor we've come to expect from the senior royals, especially the future king and queen. On the Talking Royal podcast, commentator Charlene White astutely observed this shift, drawing a direct comparison to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. As many of you know, Harry and Meghan have always been very open and demonstrative with their affection, from their early days as a couple to their appearances at events like the Invictus Games. They hold hands, they embrace, they share loving looks. It's all very much on display. Charlene White suggested that this more tactile approach from William and Kate might be a conscious strategy, perhaps influenced by the positive reception Harry and Meghan have received, particularly in the United States. As she put it, and I quote, "Ever since Harry and Meghan got together, holding hands, being very tactile, being very soppy with each other, we've seen a lot of that. It does well in the American market. Maybe William and Kate are just following their footsteps." End quote. Now that's a fascinating proposition, isn't it? Are William and Kate deliberately adopting a more American style of public engagement? Are they trying to connect with a broader, perhaps younger audience by showcasing their love and affection more openly? But it's not just about public appearances. Royal expert Lizzie Robinson, who accompanied William and Kate on their Welsh visit, has also highlighted a significant change in their social media presence. She pointed out specific instances, such as images of the couple holding hands at a train station, that were shared on their official social media accounts. Robinson also mentioned William's Valentine's Day tribute to Kate and his heartfelt message for her birthday. These posts, she argues, reveal a more intimate and personal side of the couple, a side that historically has been kept largely private. Robinson further suggested that this shift is, at least in part, a result of the challenging year the royal family has faced. With both King Charles and Princess Kate experiencing health concerns, it's understandable that priorities and perspectives might change. As Robinson beautifully put it, Kate has a new sort of view of the world and how important loved ones are. And perhaps that's the key takeaway here. Perhaps this increased public affection isn't just a strategic move or a calculated attempt to emulate Harry and Meghan. Perhaps it's simply a reflection of a deeper appreciation for each other, for their family, and for the preciousness of life. But let's delve a little deeper into the historical context. For generations, the British royal family has maintained a certain level of formality and reserve in public. This was partly due to tradition, partly due to a sense of duty and decorum, and partly perhaps to maintain a certain mystique and distance from the public. Think back to the Queen Mother, or even Queen Elizabeth II in her younger years. Public displays of affection were rare, almost unheard of. A handshake, a polite smile, a formal wave, that was the extent of it. This was the expected behavior, the protocol. This formality served a purpose. It reinforced the idea of the monarchy as something above the everyday, something to be respected and revered. It created a sense of stability and continuity, particularly in times of great change and uncertainty. But times have changed. The world is a very different place now. The rise of social media, the 24/7 news cycle, and the increasing demand for authenticity and transparency have put immense pressure on public figures, including the royal family, to be more open and relatable. Harry and Meghan, from the very beginning, challenged the traditional norms. They were and are a modern couple, unafraid to show their love for each other in public. This resonated with many people, particularly younger generations, who saw them as a breath of fresh air in a sometimes stuffy institution. But their approach also drew criticism. Some felt that their public displays of affection were inappropriate, that they were blurring the lines between their personal lives and their public roles. Others accused them of seeking attention, of using their relationship for personal gain. And now we see William and Kate seemingly embracing a similar approach. Is it a genuine reflection of their evolving relationship? Is it a strategic response to the changing media landscape? Or is it, as Charlene White suggests, a deliberate attempt to follow in Harry and Meghan's footsteps and appeal to a wider audience? The answer, most likely, is a combination of all three. It's important to remember that William and Kate are not Harry and Meghan. They have different roles, different responsibilities, and different personalities. William is the future king, and he and Kate will one day be the faces of the monarchy. They must navigate a delicate balance between tradition and modernity, between formality and accessibility. This shift towards greater public affection may be a way of striking that balance. It allows them to connect with the public on a more personal level, to show their human side, while still maintaining the dignity and decorum expected of their position. It's also worth noting that this change is not happening in isolation. We've seen other members of the royal family, including King Charles, becoming more relaxed and informal in recent years. This suggests a broader trend within the monarchy, a gradual move towards a more modern and relatable image. And, of course, we must acknowledge the impact of the past year. The health challenges faced by both King Charles and Princess Kate have undoubtedly had a profound effect on the royal family. These experiences can serve as a powerful reminder of the importance of family, of love, and of cherishing every moment. It's entirely possible that William and Kate's increased public affection is simply a natural consequence of these experiences, a way of expressing their gratitude for each other, for their health, and for the support they've received from the public. So, what does the future hold? It's impossible to say for certain, but it seems likely that we'll continue to see a more open and affectionate side of William and Kate. They will continue to adapt and evolve, finding their own way to navigate the complexities of modern royalty. And as always, we'll be here watching, analyzing, and sharing our thoughts with you. Now, we'd love to hear from you. What do you think about this apparent shift in William and Kate's public image? Do you believe it's genuine? Do you think they're taking a page out of Harry and Meghan's book? Or is it simply a natural evolution of their relationship and their roles? Write in the comments what you think about this. And at the end of the video, I ask you to subscribe and like. Thank you. Thanks for being a loyal audience member.